He picked up another case.
Yeah, I was made aware of that.
We haven't done PC on it. I don't know anything about it. So coming up, Mr. Velisana. Oh, okay. I took away your privilege to drive because of the cases that you had picked up. You came here asking, please, please, I can't do anything. I want to drive. And now you've picked up a reckless driving.
I know you're on the
Stop.
Don't say anything.
And right here, the judge is basically saying, I warned you, and you still did it? Notice the tension? This is a classic example of a judge laying the foundation for a bond revocation. Anytime a defendant violates a direct court order, especially something as obvious as reckless, driving judges lose patience fast. What would you do if someone ignored your instructions this many times?
Let me express my disappointment, Mr. Velisana. I have repeatedly asked you to abide by bond conditions, insomuch that I ordered you not to drive recklessly, race, anything of this nature. And now another reckless driving.
I told you, this is not the.
And just,
That's it for trial. This is not the day for you to make any comments concerning the new law violation.
we are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay, so if you don't mind reading what happened on the newest case, please.
Yes, Judge. On April 25th, 2025, in Orange County, Texas, a law enforcement officer was informed of a street takeover and observed, went to the location and observed the defendant performing donuts in the parking lot in the middle of a crowd of people and vehicles. The event included approximately 5 donuts within a crowd of 150 vehicles, and he got within 10 feet of striking vehicles, people inside the pit of the takeover. The law enforcement officer saw the vehicle, leave the location, initiated a traffic stop, and identified the defendant.
So they locate they what about the vehicle now?
They saw him.
This moment is huge. The judge isn't just scolding him. She's revoking the bond entirely. That means jail immediately. This is what happens when a court believes a defendant is a danger to the public or unwilling to follow rules. Also, pay attention. Contempt hearings, extra jail time, extra fines, all of that stacks up quickly. Let me know in the comments. Do you think revocation here was fair or too harsh?
From the dentist, they saw him doing donuts and they saw him leave the location and they followed behind him and they initiated the traffic stop.
This is not.
Mr. Velisana, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case, and I'm now ordering you not to drive. If I find that you drive, and I don't care what it is, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Because you did the exact thing I asked you not to do repeatedly. I am now revoking your bond as well, and I'm putting you in jail.
Can I say something now?
You cannot.
That's a
You
lie.
say something to me in this year and out that year, third case.
That's a lie, though. What they said I did,
Stop.
it's a lie.
Look at,
So, am I gonna get a bond?
yeah, I'm gonna set your bond.
I just paid bond.
5,003 on the first two.
Oh,
5,003 on both.
on both cases.
5,003 on the theft, and then 5,003 on the racing. Did he get a PR bond on the reckless? Do you know? Let me see.
It's on Black there, right?
Yeah, no, he paid a surety bond. He got a surety bond on that one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one as is. The newest one I'll leave as is. The other ones,
5,000 and 5,000. Okay.
was this at night?
Judge, looks like it was.
So, hey, Roxanne, on Mr. Velisana, no drugs, no alcohol. I'm putting him on a curfew with a GPS monitor so he's not out at night 9 PM to 6 AM. No driving, no weapons.
Consider it house arrest.
I don't know. I mean,
Judge, I would object to the house arrest. But house arrest is no reserve for people accused with felony offenses.
yeah, I mean, I, at least let's not have him out in the middle of the night, at night, and then a scram on the other one so he's not drinking. And then I think that's it. And then we'll pay the fees for everything as well.
Which
Okay.
case we had, that's on for?
He paid his surety.
On the record?
No, on the, oh yeah, on the reckless, yeah.
On the record, it's
Yeah.
surety, but the first, the racing, that race on the,
Yeah, that's why we're working the first two, 5,003, and then, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming.
Judge.
I know that you're busy upstairs and it's a little bit of more high maintenance, so thanks. Hopefully now's the. All right, good morning, Mr. Narcisse. So you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On April 20th, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer was dispatched to a disturbance of a weapon call at a hotel. The hotel staff said that an unidentified third party alerted them that the defendant had a weapon. The defendant was detained, and a witness told the law enforcement officers the defendant had a backpack behind a bush prior to the law enforcement officers' arrival. The backpack was recovered, and a handgun was found in the backpack. The defendant is currently 19 years old.
You like skip. How do they know the backpack was his? What was he doing wrong?
There was a witness, Your Honor, that stated that they saw the defendant hide the backpack behind a bush. And the hotel staff was able to identify the defendant as the individual that they were told had a gun. And that's what the officer,
Was he just standing while black or something? What's he doing wrong?
they were just alerted.
No. I'm gonna find no probable cause in your case, Mr. Narcisse. Be careful, man. So many out there out to get you, put you down. You're 19. Do something with your life. Don't become a statistic. Hang tight for me.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Man.
I was just appointing Mr. Walker this morning. Judge, I just spoke with my client. It seems like, I was trying to figure out, so is the court asking him to come back in 2 weeks or?
Yeah.
Okay. And the
Come up,
reason,
Mr. Walker. Shh.
the reason why I'm asking, Judge, is because I spoke to my
Here comes one of the most emotional parts of the hearing. The defendant says he has 4 children, no job, and his brother was just murdered. This is where the legal system and real life collide. Judges have to balance compassion with accountability, and that tension creates moments like this. As you listen, ask yourself, should grief and hardship change court expectations? Or do responsibilities stay the same no matter what?
client. It seems like his young boy was murdered 3 days ago. So his whole family is dealing with a lot of grief and funeral planning. He's trying to be there for his family emotionally. I'm not sure how long this grieving process is going to last, but right now.
I don't know about any of this. I have a lot of people that tell me things.
So
All I know is that you've not been working. I don't want you using, and I just want you to be productive. That's all I want. I'm not asking you to split the atom, do anything crazy. Just be an upstanding person. That's all I'm asking. I get that you may be grieving, but the world your life doesn't go on hold forever. You need to continue and work and do life. Does anyone rely on you? Do you have kids?
My kids rely on me.
How many kids you got?
I got 4 kids.
4 kids? When's the last time you've had a job?
I was just working, but I got my license. My license got suspended, so I can't drive a box truck without my license, sir.
Those 4 kids don't stop eating because your license got suspended. They don't stop getting clothes on their back because you got your license suspended. Their lives go on. They continue to eat 3 times a day. They still need clothes. That's why.
Judge, maybe I was wondering if there's like an alternative solution we could do, like maybe if he could send me proof that maybe he's taken an effort to look for work, but
The other
not
thing
not
is
coming to
this,
work.
is that I want to drug test you because
That's fine.
I'm ordering you and I don't want you to be using illegal drugs while you're on these. All I'm asking is that you be productive. That's all I want, especially if you have 4 little mouths that depend on you. It's not fair to them.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what I mean? That's why.
But my little brother just got killed, so I'm grieving right now. I hear what you, I get what you're saying too. You
I
gotta
understand you're
it.
grieving,
Where I'm coming from
but
too.
they still need to eat.
They taken care of though. They they're taken care of. No, I don't know because
So it does seem like my client has some type of like custody rights. Maybe he has a right to visitation, but he doesn't provide for them. So it seems like they're being taken care of, Judge. I understand that my client wants to be productive.
You are man enough to have 4 children, then you are man enough to work and provide for those kids. No one else should have to take care of those kids.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's just the bottom line. So I'm bringing him back in 2 weeks, and I want to see what you have done to get a job.
So what if my brother's funeral on that day? So you want me to come to
I
court?
will give you the day after. I'll give you a couple days after. It's not a big deal. I will let you pick the day, Mr. Walker.
Or could my client send me proof and I can show you, Judge, that he is applying to places or making an effort to get employment, so therefore he
I'm gonna
can
drug
stay
test.
with
I'm
Yes,
gonna
Judge.
drug test. So look, I'll give you 3 weeks. It's not a big deal, but I just want a real concerted effort. That's it. I'm not asking for much. Okay, thanks. 3 weeks.